So as we're preparing for the first exam this week, and a good question is, how should I be preparing for the exam? So there are a total of 8 sections that are being covered on this first exam. It's all of these, oh boy, everything here from chapter 1, starting with changing in tandem and going all the way down to transformations of functions. So that's the material that you'll need to have comfort with for the sake of that first exam. And so there's kind of, I guess, 2 main sources of places that I would go to study, to help prepare for the exam. The first one is just to look at the feedback that I've given you on the quizzes so far. And this is true even if you received credit for a topic, even if you got an S, for example, a satisfactory mark on a topic on a quiz, still do look at the feedback that I wrote if I did write feedback on your quiz. Because sometimes I'll see something that you did that I'm like, well, I wouldn't have said it that way. I might have said it a different way, or I might have made a different choice here. So I'll give you some feedback. Even though I give you the credit, there might be some feedback in there that helps you to do even better the next time around. So make sure that you are looking at that feedback. The second place that I would go for review and for practice is WeBWorK. And yes, as of today, as of just a few minutes ago, I finally opened up the B topic assignments in WeBWorK. And so let me just point to that real quickly. The best way to access WeBWorK, let me see. I probably want to add a new link. Let me do that real quick. So I've just added to the front page of Canvas a link that goes directly to our WeBWorK course. So that's probably the best way to access it. I might go back and add the links into the Learner Modules page, but just in case I don't get around to that right away, use this WeBWorK link that's right here on the front of Canvas. Log in if you have to. Right now we're seeing a lot more than you're going to see because it's showing me the instructor view. But the ones that are most important for right now are these 3 assignments labeled B1, B2, B3, B4, and B5, B6. So I've sort of done a little bit of merging across topics in order to get all these assignments open correctly. So these are now available. This is a great source of practice problems that relate to the topics that you'll be studying for the exam this week. And then one more thing I want to mention about WeBWorK. So there's no automatic link between WeBWorK, the work that you do there, and the grades that you see in Canvas. So here's how this is going to work. Every exam week that comes up, what I'm going to be asking you to do is access this assignment called a WeBWorK Completion Certification. If you click on that, there's a little explanation of what it is. Because you can complete your WeBWorK assignments at any point throughout the semester, but I kind of want to try to encourage you to do things in a timely fashion. What I'm asking you to do here is to jump into the certification form sometime before Sunday night at the end of this week. And Sunday night is going to be for the online students. It's when their exam 1 is going to be due. So roughly at the same time as we take an exam, I'm just going to have you jump in and complete this WeBWorK completion certification. And all it is it's a self-report. So it asks you for each of the WeBWorK assignments that are in the course, have you completed it yet to 100%, or have you not completed it yet? So sometime this week before Sunday, jump in here and tell me which of the assignments that you've completed and which assignments you've not yet completed. And then periodically, again, every exam week or so, I'm going to have you come back in and redo this again to say, all right, now at this point, how many of these assignments have I completed? And so when you go in and you submit this quiz, that's how the credit for those WeBWorK problem sets is going to get entered into your Canvas gradebook. Right? It's just this self-reported, yes, I've completed these. And I may spot check these once in a while. So for the most part, I want this to be an honor system for you. But again, I'll be doing a little bit of checking on the back end just to make sure that you're accurately reporting your WeBWorK completion. But this is how we're going to link the 2 of those up so that you'll be able to see your WeBWorK alongside everything else in your grades in Canvas. So then when you go into your grades, assignments, you'll be able to see WeBWorK homework certification somewhere in here. Where's it going to be? Here it is. And so then, yeah, right here it says, so I just entered, I completed 3 of the assignments that are there. Also, you'll notice that this entry is probably in here too. Where is it? I wish there was a way to organize these better. But there's also now an item in your gradebook called WeBWorK free points, because ultimately we're not going to have as many WeBWorK assignments available throughout the course of the semester as I was hoping, because I'm doing some of this merging across multiple topic areas. And so to make up for that, I'm spotting everybody 15 free engagement and enrichment points for the semester, just to make up for the assignments in WeBWorK that I had hoped to have and we didn't. So everybody has 15 free engagement and enrichment points for that purpose.